right, here I am on CAD in on the 1 hour. This is my PA number 6. I'm not going to do the overall read. I did a read. I posted it in the Elite. I believe it's June 21st CAD in read. So I kind of did the whole top down. So I'm not going to do that in the post analysis. If anybody wants to look at it, go check it out. So what I'm going to do is cover the entry and the hold and the exit and kind of what I was thinking through that. So let's jump in. I know it's there's a lot going on here. I'm down on the hour, 1 hour chart. We had, zoom out, we had this uptrend, so we're trying to follow the uptrend. Like I said, it's all in the other read. Volume's pointing up. Anyways, let's just start here at this last guy who started this big push down, very strong, came in with volume, had another strong push up and volume. We pushed up, got about a 50% price, and then pushed down, and then volume came very strong, I believe with news, pushed it way back up, got a nice deep price for him, around, 70% or something. He tried again. Tried to get down here to his lows, volume kicked back, so big discount, another discount big, but couldn't go any more. The buyers like that. The buyers were there. Somebody's there. Volume here, that's what these white lines are, is volume, and this was a volume on the push down. I marked as well just to have it, but we pushed down, got pushed back up, and then no more discounts, and then bam, we had this big buyer come in, take out this last guy who started, take out this last try. So we challenged him with all this volume behind us. We had a nice trap in here, and as this went, this started to pull back with no volume. So that's what led me on a lower time frame. Once it started pulling back, I went down to a very low time frame. I actually went down to the 15 seconds to grab this entry. Not happy with this entry. I mean, it did work, but I took it before even a rollover on the 15 seconds. Let me see if I can get to that. Okay, I didn't go down to the 15 seconds, but on the 1 minute. But this was that big set. I said buyers are back. We killed the guy over here, and now we're pulling back into that trap area. I believe the reason I was so aggressive on this, I've been following it with Mariana and the elite community, and we had been talking about the volume and the way it was breaking, and everything was saying a buy. And I'm trying to trust that more, the read, the volumes, everything was saying buy. And I'm trying to learn as things are coming in your face when they look like a sell. That's when everybody else thinks it's a sell. That's actually when it's a buy. So I got aggressive on this, took this as this started to push up. I don't know if it was I wanted just the best price. Maybe that was playing into it, like absolute best price. I knew that it was coming into this trap area. I knew that the volumes and everything were in the New York session. So I wanted to grab this before it just blasted. I've been watching for so long. So there was some FOMO involved in this. Much nicer entry would have been after this last break below. He tried again, and then we break up, and we're holding here. I think this would have been a much better entry. Maybe, the spread would have put me higher, but so not super happy with the entry. But I did enter it on I got the backing of everything. Big boy flow is up. Like all the higher time frames are saying up, up, up. There was nothing that said against me other than this pullback coming in when we killed the buyers. I mean, they got killed pretty strong with tons of volume. We took out this volume, so it transferred. So I believe it was worth the risk. Even after, it was just very aggressive. Wasn't super happy, and then it range, held, build orders, and then the volume came and it broke above, gapped over the weekend. I held this trade over the weekend. which is something that I don't think I've ever done, but I knew it was a higher time frame playing in on this. That was our weekend gap, and Monday came, and Asia on Monday broke up and made new highs, and it took me out. My targets were these highs, this last guy on the hour, and it reached it well, and then it went higher. My big boy target was up here, but that's all I wanted is 2.9R. So made some good profit on there. I think I went in for, I went in full size on this. 2% is full size for me, so 2% of the account, so gained 6%. So happy with that, and now it turned around and is doing a even bigger time frame thing. Still to follow it and see what it's doing, but nothing right now. So that's my PA, and so happy for the win, first one of the elite so far since I've joined. So happy with that, and there it is. Comments are welcome.